Before we begin, I would like to ask that you give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more content. It really helps us out. Please also consider following us on Instagram. Now let's get into it. Exposing the GinaCurl versus GinaCurl myths. There has been a great deal of controversy online regarding the GinaCurl, GinaCurl, and other name brands GinaCurls. Although similar, there are great distinctions between them all. So let's start by talking about differences between the original Gina Redding's GinaCurl, the traditional Caucasian curly perms, other name brands GinaCurls, Wave Nouveau, Carefree Curl, S-Curl, and Gina's GinaCurl. During the application of the original Gina Redding's GinaCurl, there were two perm solutions, one for virgin hair and one for color-treated hair. Unfortunately, if the client has 2 to 4 inches of virgin hair and the rest of the hair is color-treated, the virgin roots will not process the same as the rest of the hair because the formula was too weak for the virgin roots. Chemical is liquid. The stylist cannot scratch the scalp while combing the hair because the chemical will touch the scalp. The ends of the hair cannot be isolated and protected because the chemical will saturate the ends during every retouch, which can increase the breakage, shedding, and overprocessing of ends. Original Gina Redding's GinaCurl technique. The hair is lightly washed in fear of irritation. Results: oil and product buildup which can prevent the chemical from processing thoroughly. The hair is wrapped around desired perm rod selection and chemical is applied. Then timed and rinsed with rods still in the hair. Towels blotted and neutralizer is the next step, timed and styled. Traditional Caucasian curl perms are very similar to Gina Redding GinaCurl. There are different strengths for fine hair, resistant hair, bleached hair, and color-treated hair. During the first application of the other name brand GinaCurls, Wave Nouveau, Carefree Curl, S-Curl, have 3 different chemical strengths. Unfortunately, if the client has 2 to 4 inches of virgin hair and the rest of the hair is color-treated, the stylist will need to use a milder solution to protect. The maximum processing time is very short. The stylist doesn't have enough time to customize the chemical for the different porosity levels down the hair shaft or to the entire head of hair. Only one strength can be used. Virgin roots will not process the same as the rest of the hair because the formula is too weak for the virgin roots. Ends are being processed every time the client comes back for a retouch because there's not enough time to protect them. The other name brand GinaCurl's technique. The first step is to shampoo and condition the hair. Protection is applied to the scalp to prevent irritation. During the first application, the thioglycolate cream is applied to effectively release and soften hair to the desired straightness. Timed, rinsed, and conditioned. Gloves are required. Processing time not to exceed 15 minutes. During the first application of the GinaCurl, the GinaCurl has 3 different curl reformer chemical strengths that can be customized to provide the stylist with 24 different strengths. The curl reformer can take up to 1.5 hours to process. We can address each porosity level down the hair shaft, protecting the hair with different chemical strengths and resulting in an even curl pattern. If the client has virgin roots 1 to 4 inches down the strand of hair and 1 application of color down 2 to 4 inches and 2 applications down 2 to 4 inches and so on. Since each porosity level was addressed with its own chemical blend and strength, there will be a consistent processing time resulting in an even. If there is heat damage in the middle of the hair shaft, we can protect and use a milder curl reformer for that area. Ends take faster. We have the time to rinse only the ends first. Customizing makes a big difference in the successful end result. The processing timing depends on the elasticity of the hair at this point. Once it has reached the desired elasticity, the hair and a knot test is performed. It's then washed with GinaCurl balancing shampoo and conditioned with GinaCurl replenishing treatment. Protection of the scalp is not necessary because there is no irritation. GinaCurl also has a straight variation that offers a healthy alternative to relaxers. GinaCurl technique. Shampoo and condition the hair with GinaCurl replenishing shampoo and GinaCurl replenishing. Detangle hair and section the hair in 8 sections. Choose your desired strengths and start application. Maximum processing time can take up to 1.5 hours. Shampoo with GinaCurl. No gloves are needed. If you are not a GinaCurl or straight variation candidate, we will provide you with a hair plan to prepare for our techniques. Here's GinaCurl hair plan. Rotting and neutralizing applications. The other name brand GinaCurls, Wave Nouveau, Carefree Curl, S-Curl. Most of the other name brand GinaCurls rinse out the first application and then apply another thioglycolate chemical to the hair and begin to rod the hair with the desired perm rods for the desired curl pattern. After the application of rods, the chemical is applied again to the rods. Keep in mind the ends cannot be isolated and protected because they are wrapped around the perm rod, so the ends are being processed each time the client comes back for a retouch. Rods should be placed closer together for a successful curl. GinaCurl rodding application. After rinsing, washing, and conditioning the curl reformer out of the hair, Gina's one-of-its-kind formulation of liquid setting, G1, and heat protectant, G2, neither a chemical, is applied to the hair, and then the desired perm rod for the desired curl pattern is rodded. There is no chemical applied to the perm rods. After the rods are in place, the client is put under a hooded dryer and must sit under the dryer until the hair is completely dry. Neutralizing applications. The original Jerry Redding's GinaCurl, other name brand GinaCurls, Wave Nouveau, Carefree Curl, S-Curl, and traditional curly perms. When the desired curl pattern is achieved, the rods are rinsed out and towel blotted. Cotton is applied to the hairline and the neutralizer is applied to each rod to cause oxidation to the hair, which allows the curls to lock in and stay permanent. Without this action, the curl would not survive. Neutralizers contain hydrogen peroxide, which can lighten the hair and chemically over-proceed the hair if left on longer than desired processing time. GinaCurl neutralizing applications. After the hair is completely dry, cotton is applied to the hairline and the neutralizer is applied to each rod to cause oxidation to the hair, which allows the curls to lock and stay permanent. Without this action, the curl would not survive. GinaCurl neutralizer contains no hydrogen peroxide. This helps to reduce more swelling to the cuticle, reducing overprocessing of the hair, and will prevent hair from lightening. Processing time is 15 minutes. All the others, retouches every 3 months, can take 3 hours to complete the process. If the perm does not take successfully, you cannot redo the perm on the same day. Client cannot wash her hair every day after this perm. Client cannot go from this perm to a straight perm. In 1 year, the ends of the hair are processed 12 times. There is no texture in the end result. GinaCurl. Retouch every 6 months to a year. Can take up to 9 hours to complete the process. If the perm does not take successfully, you can redo the perm the same day. You are allowed to wash your hair every day if you want after your curl. Client can go from a GinaCurl to a straight variation perm. In 1 year, the ends are processed once. Texture is left in the hair. The GinaCurl is no ordinary curl reformer. This unique advanced formula will produce extraordinary results. Gina's GinaCurl loves every strand. Let's have a look at end results. Thank you. See you next time.